Hi guys,
Hi
welcome to
guys.
91716. I'm Eric,
I'm Michelle.
and this is Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Good
Woo!
time we have the microphone on. Sorry about that. Thank you, Kerber, for
Moja
putting it up.
Sumi.
Moja.
Moja.
Michelle's already saying, good night, good night, Kerber.
Moja.
Bye.
Moja.
Way to tune in.
I got my popcorn. You got your popcorn?
Yes, Michelle got me some popcorn. Yay! Yay!
So much excitement.
Woo! She's got her grappling hook and her kitty cat. So Michelle did the awesome thing of catching up where we were last time because we didn't save. So that computer that we went to, we were supposed to save there and we didn't, and so we just left. But she has been awesome, and she got us back to where we were,
And then some.
and then some.
I actually got us to the third. I went past and went upstairs, the third floor, the third stage.
Oh right,
So
let
I'm
me
safe there.
bring this up on my phone so that way, just in case it's backup chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always so nervous that I'm going to miss something.
You mean the man, Michelle? Well, sort of.
Let me, I had audio only because I was listening in the car. We just got home like a few minutes ago. We were over in San Diego. We went to a Comic-Con museum.
Comic-Con Museum.
And,
In San
you're the
Diego.
man, Michelle. And so, yeah, I'll post the pictures later on tonight or tomorrow. But, we're here. Yay.
Yay!
How are you, Cranberry? Where is the tube thing you were talking about?
So, go into that room on your right.
This one?
Yeah, go down. No, not that one. Nothing. You have nothing.
I have a
Okay,
tampon.
we're back to.
Over here?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, right. Michelle also, as you can see, we have 11.8 truths recovered. Photographic memory. She was able to get some of the posters.
If I missed something, I'm not sure what I missed.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
You look at the red lines. I spent today working on an animation. Meanwhile, the boyfriend went back to see what's left of the house. Oh, yeah.
Anything salvageable? Or is it going to be a total loss?
Pretty much just Ash and a little else. Oh no! I hope they had all their documents in a safe, fireproof safe. That's very important.
Here?
I
So
guess
this is
it's in
the-
the other room. Okay, the room south.
If you see a light coming from that way, it's because it's her monitor, so that way she knows which way to go.
Yeah. Let's see.
I assume it's down here. Locked.
That one.
No in there.
That one done.
Espresso
Alright,
machine.
So return to the 3 more ways to go from here without counting the door that's labeled 214.
Right. I'm
Enter
trying.
the room directly
I'm
from the
trying
computer.
to find.
Get one more shredded poster.
I'm trying to find that basement, the tube thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
Before I go too much further.
Well, it'll lead you right to it if you listen.
It'll lead me right to it.
I mean, I'm gonna guide you to it as best as I can. Okay.
Ah.
So did I go in there? I did.
Shredded poster.
Yep.
So you said, how do I do this?
I got
Press
the
down.
dollar. Oh, I already did it. I already solved it. Okay, return to the computer. Now go left. There's a room that says 1963. We'll be coming here later. Check the espresso machine if you.
The only thing I'm
wish.
aware of is that it
Stuff.
made it. The only thing I'm aware of that made it was his car, since that's what they fled in. Well, that's something. Yeah, remember? Espresso machine. I got nothing for it. $1?
If you wish, then head south to a locked door and a shortcut on the right. Check them out and follow the red trail south and find a shredded poster.
I'm gonna try 5, 1, 3. Nope.
Why 513?
I don't know, because I didn't have any other number.
There's no number on it.
There's a number on here. Look at this.
No, I mean, there's
See?
no... Is there a puzzle next to it?
I'm going to say 8, 4, 8. Nope. Alright. Following the bloody trail. Is this American dollar?
Okay, let me see where you're at.
I'm-
Okay, I see where you're at now. Did you There's a puzzle right there. I don't think did I solve that one?
Read a poster.
No. Okay, now you can solve
Memory
that one.
recovered. I don't know how. I'm pressing all the
No,
directions.
go up and down. Oh! Because you're select it again. Now, you put it in memory. Okay, there you go.
Alright, what am I doing?
You're sorting it so it looks like a picture.
So it looks like a picture?
Yeah. It's a picture that's been shredded and
Sure. I can't. Then how do I select it?
you press left or right.
I
And
see.
then you sort it down. So the third one from the top, that one, looks like it. Try to make words. Like Lorenzo.
Try to make words?
Yeah, Lorenzo. Z, up, up. There you go. He's basically doing things like that. There's one that looks like it's a hat. The third one down under Lorenzo. Up one more, 2 more. That one. Go left or right. Okay, there. See? Now keep on moving them around till they match up.
Meow.
I don't think that belongs there. I don't think that belongs there either.
As long as I say it once.
Okay.
Alright, so hat. That. I see. Okay, hang on, let me try this.
That looks better.
Yep. Alright, so what now?
Press that button, you keep on pressing. There you go.
Memory changed.
There you go. Yay! Good job. Okay.
Well, I mean, at least that's something. At least it isn't a total loss. But I mean, does their insurance cover it? I know a lot of insurances got canceled December 31st. Well, a lot of fire insurance got canceled.
Okay, go out and save at the computer. We're gonna go head back to the entrance of the hotel.
Boo, save file, save over that, confirm. We were at 11.8. What are we at now? 12.8. Woohoo! A whole percentage.
Yeah, good job.
All right.
Okay, go downstairs and go to the.
Which is way downstairs? That's
the
not
stairs.
it. That's upstairs, or is that downstairs?
It's downstairs. Go downstairs to the entry of the hotel. You'll see the guy.
Keep going down these stairs. Yeah. All right, give me a second. Film poster. The Ace of Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I don't know. Not sure if he knows either. He has so much to do down there. I've tried to avoid texting him a lot. I don't want to be a pest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. Well, it's difficult, especially since you don't know, and so you're just sitting here hoping and guessing that things work out. Exhibition opening 2014. Isn't the year 1970 something?
No. It is 2014.
Which way am I going?
I I don't know. What leads you to the first floor?
I don't know. I thought you had
Go
a map.
south.
You said go the way I tell you to go,
No, I didn't.
and I'll guide you there.
Go back.
Astronomical clock, west door, locked. Key?
Go inside.
Dang it. Anything else besides the clock? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna try over here. Is that a poster? Film poster. Something dream.
Protagonist stream.
El Oceano.
Oh.
Interesting. Large wooden object. Something blocks the way. Locked door. It's locked.
Oh no.
1970.
I think it's the
Four.
half of the two.
They had fire insurance,
Poster.
and I hope that they weren't dropped. Yeah, because
Yeah.
in December, a lot of companies dropped.
Like they're termed in December, or they change insurances, but it's possible. It's not as much as like health insurance. Like health insurance, they tend to do that. How about south?
That takes me back out to the front.
Front where? The hotel?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Meet him at the hotel. That's him?
Yeah, that's him.
Does he have
Go
something behind him? It looks like he has scissors.
ahead.
Hello.
Just
Goodbye.
holding his hand.
Going somewhere, Signorina?
You're supposed to meet and talk to him.
Yes. But thou must. But I mustn't. Bye. Please, Signorina. Oh my god. One more time. Senora, where are you going?
Talk to him.
Away from you! Leave me alone! I don't know you! Lame.
He's the one that invited you there.
Yeah, but looks like it's just behind his back. It's a black and white movie. There's bloody footsteps. The context has
paint.
changed. I am a
It can be
robot.
paint.
Man.
Yeah. Okay.
Signorina, I am happy like 1,000 children. This 1,000 children?
To see you.
Why? That's a weird expression. Please forgive my absence. You got blood on your face and on your collar, bro. I had some matters I needed to discuss with the Americans. In person? Bro! Yeah, ask about the red substance. Ask about the telephone call. Ask about the project. Ask about the dog. Dog. Red substance. First things first, Signorina. You must, above all, get to know this house. Why? After all, it is your art that will reveal all its secrets and memories. What do you think my art is?
Maybe you are an artist.
This is crucial to the project.
Keep quiet.
Keep quiet. Now, Signorina, if you would excuse me. As you can see, raindrops fall on man and hedgehog alike. What is up with these expressions? I haven't heard that one either. I have to go and clean off all this red paint. Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Hey, whoops.
Hey, Cross. Yeah, that's pretty weird, right? Welcome. We're sitting here in the dark playing a spooky game, an artsy game. I'll give it expression too. Right?
Okay. I love it.
I don't usually play these games, as you know. Grasshopper, always wrong in argument with chicken.
Grasshopper always loses the argument to a chicken.
Call me on my room number about your findings, bro.
Yeah, what's your room number?
No.
Yeah. You're supposed to ask him everything.
We must uncover everything. Are you paid by this hotel? I'm staying in room 1963. Delete. Did he really just do the phone hand gesture? That's
Yeah.
not intimidating. How about the blood? Splatter the paint.
It's paint.
Whatever, Signorina. You will, of course, be needing your room key.
Yeah.
It's just red paint. I left it at the reception desk. He said so, and we should believe him.
Yes. We should believe him.
Good luck, Bella.
Ooh, he calls you beautiful.
Whatever. He is staying in room 1963. Call him.
You didn't get his number.
No. You just called the room. Get the key at the reception desk. Isn't this the reception desk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do I get... There's nothing that I can click on.
How about the other room?
In here?
Mm-hmm. No, the one that the door's open. No, you're supposed to make him wait 3 days so you don't...
So that's not desperate, right?
There you go. There's your...
I love that the black and
laptop.
white, except for some aspects of red.
Yeah. The computer, save.
Okay, Krask, get me out of here.
Yeah.
If you see this footage, I've been kidnapped and my kidneys are somewhere in this world. I regret everything.
Regret nothing.
Looks like security footage!
Right.
By the way, all shortcuts locked from the other side. Well, telephone directory. Whatever you do, don't touch the red screen PC, right?
No, you want to go...
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
There's
The reason
so much
you-
Dietrich. Kressberg. Wait, is there Rolke in here? I'm just curious. There's Rabe, Rasmussen, Rathnau, Richter, Riedel, Romero, Rosenbaum, Rusto. This game takes place where? In Switzerland?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's European. Quaderer. Right? Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if they have Menchaca.
No.
They have Malau, Mancini, Mannheimer, Martinez, close. Meyer Heinrich, Milke, Morgenthau, Müller.
Bueller.
Mueller.
Mueller.
What were you going to say?
That's from...
No,
yes.
Meyer? Hussein? Who? Interesting. Funke! Tobias Funke. Okay, sorry. There's a lot of numbers, apparently. I should just start drunk dialing everyone. Alright, let me save. Because this is how you save the game, by the way, Krask. I didn't know this. I avoided this like the red plague. Like the red plague. Like the plague.
Like the red plague.
And guess what we didn't do? We didn't save last time. So Michelle, being awesome, ended up spending a few hours yesterday to catch us back up.
I did everything he did from 3 hours in an hour.
Backwards and high heels.
Yes. Backwards with high heels.
13.2% of the way through.
My high heels go no higher than 1.5 inches.
Alright, we're gonna... Nice, Michelle! Alright, time to just dial random numbers. I'm gonna go...
Have you seen
8... Oh my god, one of these old rotaries. What year is it?
1963. Oh no, it's
8, 6, 7, 5,
2014.
3, 0, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. 9.
6, 5. Go inside the room.
9? 9.
You can save your game. The door on the left is a shortcut. The next
Oh, that hangs up.
and next to it
If a
is
woman...
the telephone directory.
If I was a woman, my high heels would be at least 3 feet off the ground. You would break your ankles all day long. Surveillance monitor.
With this.
Oh, I can adjust it. Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I can... Okay, so I think here is something.
Yep.
Almost.
Security cam. I know. It creeped me out when I...
Oh, hey! Woman cleaning in the
that's
garden?
creepy, yeah. Yep.
Security cam? Yeah. So, like, hover shoes? So, I don't know if you realized it, Cranberry, but a lot of us men don't know what women do. So, we make nonsense up. I'd be on my back.
Eric and tampons.
All right, so ta-da! I figured out this puzzle.
Change subject.
Should I call someone?
uh,
What?
go through the top one, the
Go.
top arrow.
Oh, this one over here.
Yeah, that one you can get your key.
Locked key cabinet. Letter. Wait, what was the image again? It was a lady painting in a garden in a Victorian dress. I think she's dead. Los Angeles, January 2nd, 1963. 1963 is underlined. To whom it may concern. I've had so many guys say they don't understand women. Well, I mean, but they're not that difficult to understand. It's just some of the things you do and why you do it, we haven't been left in the loop. And I'm like, we aren't some alien beings from another planet. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Popular book.
It's a matter of perspective.
You're Venusian.
And yeah, they're people's concept of things.
It has come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. I assume that's our friend who we met in the hall?
Yeah.
You're right, Cran. I grew up with women my whole life and just think of them as another type of dude.
That's
right.
why he has high heels 3 inches off the floor versus 3 inches high.
3 feet, Michelle. Get it right.
Oh, 3 feet.
We are writing to let you know that we are not involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero, nor any of his projects, as of late last year. Anyone choosing to still be associated with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Mr. Nero's game. What happened? Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero, as it has been proven time after time that his behavior is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. Sincerely, Robert Sidney.
Well, there you go.
That's a random thing to find. American dollar. Locked key. Okay, press that. Oh, wait.
Okay, hold on.
I see this. This is a puzzle.
You need to turn the squares to make a number. The
Oh.
number is 1962, and it's pretty much the number
That's
we
not.
got from the letter
This
1.
is a number. 7235. How am I supposed to make that into a 9?
1962.
How? 9. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't think I can. Let's try that.
Like back, I get that this is like Miss back in the 90s, I guess.
Yes. How do I make a 9?
That looks like a 9.
There, that's a 9.
Yeah.
60?
Yeah.
62?
Mm-hmm. And you got it from the
Okay.
letter that said 1963 last year.
Ooh. What is this? Is this Nero's previous employer talking smack about him? I think so.
Yeah.
American dollar. Room 2014 key. Obtain the room 2014 key.
Oh, nice.
All right, well, that's taken care of. So should we go to room 2014?
Save.
Because anything can happen at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Are there jump scares in this? I don't think there was.
Mm-mm. I don't know. You were kind of scared of the guy.
I don't want to touch the guy. 13.6% of the way through. We're almost there, guys.
Go out to the front gate where you saw the lady painting.
Oh, wait. Photographic memory. By the way, Krask, check out this image of this lady. Isn't she a robot? She looks like a robot.
She's missing an earring.
She's missing an eye.
She's wearing sunglasses. How can you tell?
I just know. I feel it in my nuggets.
You feel it? Okay. Magic posters.
In terms of high heels, the answer to why those are worn is basically a beauty statement. They make you appear taller and the legs longer. I guess.
I thought guys said it like helped make your butt look firmer or something like that.
Heels brings out your butt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it does for guys. It makes us feel taller.
High heels were created by guys.
Mm-hmm. For guys.
And later they realized that it also worked for women. All right. So.
No, south.
Am I just going to go in a direction and you're just going to say no? What am I doing?
There you go.
Woman painting in the garden? This is what she painted?
Yes.
4 triangles, all of them facing down. The 2 in the middle have a line through it. And there's a diamond eye. I'm not really a fan of high heels. Neither am I. It's probably no surprise that grappling hook girl is more about functionality than fashion.
I'm a functionista, not a fashionista.
I think place and time. I think in most cases, I think functionality should be the case. But there are moments when you should aim for a bit more fashion, in my opinion. You are free to do as you wish.
In the cabinet, make sure.
All right, so I don't see anything here.
Head back upstairs.
Okay, so I only came here for the painting?
Yeah.
These all
the computer
feel like they're from
the
security cameras.
Go to your computer and save the game.
Back over here?
You can do it there. Or, what is that? The 3rd floor.
Still 13.8. We got no progress. Even I sometimes like to look pretty. Yeah, right? Place and time. I have exactly 2 pieces of fine jewelry.
Ooh.
But at least they're fine jewelry and not rude jewelry. Or crude jewelry.
Rude. That's your room. Use the key and go inside. Find an old woman.
I'm going to repeat what I did, and I'm going to buy one of these.
Or having someone.
I'm inserting $1.
Talk to them again. No!
Do I have to pay a fine if I wear fine jewelry? I think the jewelry itself is the fine. Hey, I got me a piece. I did a piece last time. I'm just repeating what I did. Look at that little guy. Woo! Woo! I'm the Hamburglar and a frog. Kratz could play me in a game if I was an option. Woo!
That's your room. Okay, go to your room.
Is there anything on the bottom? Nope. Woo! I'm floating in space. Okay, sorry. Go to your room?
Mm-hmm.
I assume it's on the 2nd floor. Wait. There was a tube, I think, over here. Boop. I don't remember what the number was, do you?
Before it was 260 or something like that, but it changed because it's a new game.
Over here. Estimated project cost. 1 module costs 10. How many blocks are there? How many modules are there? So if it's symmetric design, that means there's 1, 2, 3 blocks on this side. So 3 blocks on that side, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Total of 9 blocks, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. 13 blocks. That is not what they were asking.
Estimate the cost.
Yeah, but I don't know how much each block. Oh, whoa! Modern design.
Oh!
Inexpensive materials, economic construction, low price interior, any hidden costs?
Oh, there we go.
A long time ago, I bought a golden necklace with a strawberry charm. Aw. I got it from Sears on clearance for 90% off. Well, yeah, Of course it was on clearance because it was not a cranberry, it was a strawberry. Well, that's really cool.
That is cool.
Do you have a picture? Do you still have it? Do you still wear it? Oh, wow.
Oh.
I also have a Moltres necklace from the Pokemon Center.
Oh, that's cool.
Remind me, that is really beautiful. Remember what the Moltres is?
Is the yellow team.
Oh. Oh. Gold, you like a lot of yellow stuff. Modular design, the least expensive option. The project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier only has one of each module in stock. Oh, you still have both necklaces? That's really cool. Prices $80, 315, 210, 110, 55, 130, Looks like Tetris. Constructors said our measurements do not make sense. Recalculate the area. Well, that's
upside down, so
6,
it's
18.
18 by 6.
What's 18 times 6?
8 times 6 is
48. 8, 1, 4, 10, 108. 108. Wait. Available components and prices. What are we doing? Remember to report cost to client. It's a component based. Oh, Windows. That's what we're keeping track of. Oh, all right. Whoa. So okay. Whoa. So the first one, looking at these modules. So there's 3 windows. There's 2 windows. There's 2 windows. The difference is there's 2 windows on that one. So it's most likely this one. Here, what's the difference between this and this? There's 2 windows on there. There's 2 windows on there. Wait, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. So it's 195 so far. 3, 2, 2, 1. No, it's still 195.
One.
And then let's go over here. 3, 2, 2, 2.
215.
1. Wait.
Inches.
No, it's not that one. It's the one. It's the 330.
Is it that one?
Because it doesn't have two windows. It has 1 window.
Yeah.
Over here.
Right.
So 330. And then on the right side, it's symmetrical, right?
What about the 215? Why is it not that one?
Because what is the difference between 215 and 330? Oh, door. There's no door on this one. There's a door over there.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. So 330 is the left side. And symmetry, right? So we should have the same thing on the right side. So 2, 2, 2, 3. I think it's the $85 one. Oh, wait. The window. There's 2 windows. Wait, there's no 2 windows on... Wait.
What about the 400 one?
There's 1 window. All right, so it's not 400 because there's 1 window. 500, I think, is the one we're looking at.
500 plus
Hold on.
330?
What's the difference between the 500 and the 60? I don't see a difference.
2 of the side, 2 on the bottom. So that one only has 2.
That one has 3, so it's the 60 one. What's the difference between the 60 and the 275? Oh my god, they look almost identical. The 2 bottom at the bottom right. Doors are overrated, right?
Doors are overrated.
What is it because it's elevated? Because they look identical.
Yeah.
The last
No,
bottom
but that could be
bottom right.
because of the red ink.
1, 2, 2, 2, 3. 275 and 60 look identical. Damn it. I can't tell a difference.
It's I don't know.
Okay, so 330 is for sure.
330.
So 330 plus 60 is 390. And then if that's not it, then we'll add the 275.
I see. Oh, Cranberry sees the difference. What do you see?
What's the difference? One is 60, one is 275. Oh, okay.
No, the tower on 275 is shorter than 60.
Is it? Oh, you're right.
Which tower? Oh, it is.
Okay, so it's 275. 275 plus 300.
Oh, okay.
5, 0, 1, 605.
Thank you, Cranberry.
Thank you, Cranberry. You're amazing. 605.
No.
What?
I guess that wasn't it.
What?
How about the 100 and something? 102? 40? No, 108.
330 plus 275. That's 5. That's 0. That's 1. That's 605. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's not that page.
All right, let's try this one.
Okay.
What is that? 8, 4,
108.
108. Let's try 108. What's up, Cranberry? Oh,
The
right.
far right tower.
108. Nope.
Not that one.
All right.
What's this one about?
Modular room design. So we only have one of each. And they want to create that in the least expensive option. How do we make that out of the blocks that we have? So the cheapest amount. Okay, how about 210 plus 55? That'll cover all of that.
Do we have to use 2?
I mean, can we do that shape with one of them? No.
How do one of those make the shape?
2 of them make the shape if we pick 210 and 55. I think that's the cheapest amount. 265. Let's try that. Welcome to the puzzles in this game, Krask. Lord, back to the drawing board.
Okay. I mean...
Okay, let's look at the cost for this. Each one costs 10.
We counted 13.
So that's 130, right?
Yeah, but I tried
3,
130.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 10 is 130. Do you have to solve all the puzzles or just one of them?
I don't know. But
I don't
in
know
any
either.
case, the
Okay,
idea
well-
is to go up to your room.
Well, we've tried it. We've tried all of these. I figure
We tried most of them.
that's enough math.
Yeah.
But
Keep going up.
okay. Biographies. You already read the biographies, right?
Mm-hmm.
All these books.
Yep.
All these numbers. All these books.
Yeah. Where's the
I
where's the
guess.
stairs? Oh, did you go up the stair? Oh, you went down to the basement.
No, I went up.
Go out that. Okay, go up the middle stairs.
Okay.
Go up the stairs on the left.
Locked door. 2014. That's my room. Before I go in, why is there a wheelchair in front of my room? That's weird.
Was it there before?
I don't recall. Hold
Check
on.
it out.
Statistics program. Hotel, 10 out of 45. Outside, 3 out of 10. Mausoleum, 0 out of 3. Are these the puzzles that I solved? Quiz Club, Red Maze, Teatro Rosso, the Red Theater, The Past, Prototypes, Quiz Club, Shortcuts. Is there a way to solve the puzzles that I have?
It's when you interact with the...
Like this.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about this? I can't
Not
answer
right
that?
now, because that's to do with the door.
You're,
The shortcut doors.
you're a door.
You're a wall. Kisses.
It's locked. Alright, now we have this key.
Oh, were you able to
Was I able to what?
check up?
Is there a person in my room?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call for
Go see her. Go
room
check
service.
her out.
Hey, I bet you that's a maid.
Go wake her up.
I'm looking in the mirror. It's broken. Of course it's broken. Alright, let's not touch the dead body over there. Video cassette boxes and static on the television. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay,
Righteous.
These tape cassettes are
Righteous.
extremely important.
Here's a stack of
Make
empty
sure
video
to
cassette
check
boxes.
them all at least once, so you have them in
Okay,
your
this sounds
list of
Italian.
information. Remember all the
Canzone
posters?
del Oceano. Ocean
Yeah.
song. Or
Okay.
Song of the Ocean. Oh, whoa.
Oh, hey. 1948.
Canzone del Oceano. A film by Renzo Nero. Oh my god, I feel like I'm being filmed. Like all this security footage is going to be his project. Starring Giancarlo Preto and Francesca Albus. Banker Renato
Hold on.
leaves the city life behind and decides to sail the ocean to experience the calm of being in the eye of a storm. He robs his own bank to buy a ship, which he names Lily Christine. Throughout his journey, he meets creatures and seafarers who all seem to bear a resemblance to people he has met before.
Okay.
Released in 1948, it's a drama, a film by Renzo Nero, starring Giancarlo Preto and Francesca Albus. 1 hour and 51 minutes, which is rather long for that time.
Hold on. Let me get the name of that.
I have the photographic memory. I remember everything, Michelle.
Okay. You don't want to write it down?
I don't think we need to. An American dollar was hidden in the box.
Ooh. Yay.
Adieu, Tbilisi. I like the mustache. And the eye patch. A film by Renzo Nero, starring Yannick Bialy and Julian Witt. The irresponsible Lieutenant Resnick serves in a distant outpost during World War I. Out of boredom, he cuts out his eyes to get sympathy from his commanding officer, Major Lorenz, whom he later seduces. A strange and dangerous love affair plays out, while the war creeps ever closer. 1950, a drama, filmed by Renzo Nero. 2 hours and 30. These are long ass movies for the time. Most movies at the time were like what, 45 minutes to an hour? Hour and a half, probably?
Yeah, well, yeah. An hour and a half.
Today, these would be decently long. Ace of Hearts. Hey, that was one of the film posters we saw downstairs. Okay, these are all videotapes of Renzo Nero's films. Gambler Roberto loses a bet to the one-eyed radical. He loves these one-eyed characters. Lori.
Oh, no.
To cancel his debt, she wants him to infiltrate the military-industrial complex. When Roberto inadvertently causes an international diplomatic crisis during a game of cards, Lori decides that a nuclear war is unavoidable. And in the name of peace, they form the terror group, the Ace of Hearts, to speed up the process. 1952, thriller, comedy. A film by Renzo Nero, starring Morten Mork and Hannah Weissman. 1 hour and 8 minutes. That's more appropriate. Lengthwise. A card fell out from the box. Is it Ace of Hearts? Of course it is.
Cute.
The Etymologist's Dream. Etymology is the study of language, structure, words. It is. Wow. Okay. R, an ordinary librarian, finds the indecipherable book 1,000 years ago in his library. The words within puzzle him, and his research leads him to an underground book club, where he befriends L. She takes him to a fortune teller, and in the crystal, they see that R wrote 1,000 years ago himself. Okay. 1954, Thriller, a film by Renzo Nero, starring Werner Schwartz and Bianca Lacedelli. 2 hours and 13 minutes. This guy's made a lot of movies. A dog like all other dogs. In a post-war Dusseldorf, the homeless Rudy looks for his blind dog Lazarus in the ruined city. As Rudy realizes that dogs have more value than him, he transforms himself into a Labrador, only to find himself in a constant fear of being cooked and served in a fancy restaurant.
Oh, wow.
1957 drama starring Ivan Belli and Alba. Oh, she just goes by one name. Okay. 34 minutes. That's a short film. That's a made-for-TV movie. Automobile. Well, that's all you're calling it? You're really losing your touch, Renzo. Mr. Nero. 3 women, all named Regina, lose their minds after hearing rock singer Little Leaf on the radio. To symbolize their higher state of consciousness, they changed their names to Retina. A lot of eye references. As they learned that Little Leaf is to perform in Helsinki, they steal a sports car and embark on a violent quest to find the man of their dreams.
Okay, so etymologist?
Etymologist. Uh-huh.
They didn't say anything about the eye. That was the librarian finding
a book that he wrote.
A letter he wrote.
The book he wrote.
Book?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's an action movie starring Tessa Black, Geraldine Blanche, and Angelique Blanche. Hour and 42 minutes. Un animal terrible. A black cat and a white cat. That's cute. As Rinaldo is left by his wife and children, he cuts out the eyes of the family cat Lucia. See what I mean?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
In a fit of revengeful rage.
That's horrible.
When insects start to devour the still living cat, it turns from white to black. And Rinaldo starts to keep a journal about its decay using macro photography. Okay, 1962 is later. This guy loses his mind. Interactive horror? I would not go to a movie that's interactive horror.
Okay, that's about the time that everybody was like, we're done. No more.
Starring Renzo Nero. Oh, he starred in it?
Oh, wow.
Gatto Bianco and Gatto Nero. 3 hours and 15 minutes? Bro, you can do that in a 15-minute film. I don't need to drag this out for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Jesus.
Gatto Bianco?
White cat.
Yeah. So is Gatto Nero black cat?
Yeah, it's Italian.
So Renzo.
The black.
So black eye? I mean.
The third eye.
Oh, jeez.
You know what I mean? A lot of... Okay, there's not even a description on this one. Illuminati confirmed.
Oh.
The back of the box is completely blank. I noticed that, bro. But there is a note inside. Cinema sostenuto manifesto. You wrote a manifesto? Cinema does not need people to exist. A piece of art exists in itself and for itself. All art can and should not be for mankind. We must make special cinemas for showing movies that transcend the human experience and shift the perspective from the viewer. Such a cinema has no need for chairs or popcorn, Michelle. And it has no room or need for people at all, Michelle.
What?
Meanwhile, Michelle.
Really?
A projectionist starts the film and is given ample time to vacate before the credits. Then the show begins. No chatter, no commercials, no inane questions about the plot. Just pure cinema.
You don't need me.
Untarnished by greedy eyes. Woo! Woo! A bit much. A bit much, chat. Yeah, this guy's lost his effing mind. Alright, television and video cassette recorder.
Yep. Watch all of them.
There is no cassette inserted. Oh my god. Do I have cassettes? How do I watch them?
Oh.
Find video cassettes. I found video cassettes. They're right here. Oh, they're empty video cassette boxes. Got it. So they're not the actual videos.
Okay, so these tapes, cassettes are extremely important. Make sure you check them all at least once so you have them in your list of information. Remember those posters we've seen throughout the hotel? The ones on the wall, not the ripped ones. Yeah, those are the solution to the puzzles to open the doors.
All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna
you
walk
got
past her.
it.
I know. Boop, boop. Oh, there's a QR code or something. Before I climb the ladder and go to the attic of that, it's a horrible idea. Maze
I think
lithograph.
the lady gives you some information, Eric.
Okay, there's stuff here. Weird. I would rather climb up this attic than talk to that lady laying in my bed.
Okay.
The dead body will talk when it's ready to talk. Wait a minute. Okay, you want me to go back?
Go up the ladder.
I'm up the ladder.
Find American dollar.
I found an American dollar. Is that a maze or a
And
QR code?
right,
It looks like a
there's
QR
document
code.
tube.
There's a document tube. Oh my god. Do you remember the numbers we were shouting at? 130?
Yeah, but hit down, feel free.
We punched in a lot
Just
of numbers.
knock him. Just
Open
we have
the
a note for it.
open the loft
Head
document
down
tube.
and feel free to check out the maze lithograph on the wall.
It looked like a QR code.
But
Like from here, it looks like a QR code.
Yeah.
But when I move up close, it's a maze.
Okay.
I mean, it would be cool if I could pick up my phone and go, but it's not.
So, but who knows what it is? So many.
It's not much of a maze. Just the vertical lines. Just there's nothing stopping the horizontal lines too. It's like a tic-tac-toe grid board. It might be a tic-tac-toe grid board. Now that I look at it. That's weird. It's not really even a maze. It's weird. Weird. Okay.
So you went through all the cassette tapes.
Yeah, and the boxes. There's no cassette tapes there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're in my room. Why is this a medical room? She's fast asleep. Wake her the fuck up! You're in my bed. Oh, is she gonna jump scare me? She's gonna attack me? Okay, sure. Lights, eyes light up. Heat vision, radioaction. Young woman. Before I go, are you dying right now? Or are you gonna pee? Please help me see. Please let me choose an option. You know what option I'm gonna pick.
What happened to your eyes?
Help the old woman see. She is mumbling.
Say something.
Listen. Electronic Art Symposium. There's a room here, the Electronic Art Symposium. Photo collages, cafe, aunt, mother, father. Sculpture project. Telex name. Delphine's band.
Say something. Where are your eyes?
Eyes.
She stopped responding.
Say something. Boo. T. Le. Yes.
My neighbor
Has been playing their music loud. Oh no. So I very politely knocked on the door and said it was making the walls vibrate and asked if they could turn it down a little or move the speaker away from the shared wall. Neighbor instead turns it up even louder. Ugh. I went out of my way to be as sweet and nice about it as possible too. I had a neighbor that was kind of like that. No, I had a neighbor who accused me of being like that.
Yeah.
So I turned off my music and I put on headphones. They were still complaining about it. So what they did is they talked to the apartment manager to then come and talk to me. So maybe if you have an apartment manager, ask him.
Yeah.
I mean, what I did was I just showed the manager around my apartment and I showed him the headphones. Then I played the music.
She's not listening. Okay, let's leave her.
Right. But you share a wall with someone? Is it?
Is it a condo? Oh.
Uh,
Hmm.
uh, if it's still making that noise, if they're still making that noise in about, I think, an hour or two, I would check to see what time your noise ordinances kick in for your area. It's
Yeah.
usually about 8 or 9 p.m. If it's still that way, maybe don't call 911, but call, like, there's a police non-emergency number. Um, let them deal with it, or at least file a complaint. Because otherwise, if the dude turned it up, that's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna get a response from her. Nero? Would that freak you out?
Okay. Check.
Nope. Okay.
Okay, leave.
Yeah, you were expecting like full sentences, Michelle. No. Oh, whoa. Schoner tag?
Yeah, there you go.
Name of resident. 193-211-29-4102. Date of admission. December 3rd, 2014. It is 2014. Then why are we still using video cassettes and like rotary phones? Oh, Europe.
Yeah.
Kind of like Iowa. Or in my head, Iowa. Or Rhode Island. Or
Miss Blank suffers from blah 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 and
Ms. Beep suffers from beep and beep. The latter is believed to be a symptom of early stages of beep. It's likely that Miss Beep condition is bleep. Effing hell. Lately, Miss Beep has been receptive to verbal communication. Nurses have seen noticeable reactions when mentioning things such as family members, friends, places she visited, or things related to work. That may get something out of her.
Oh, okay.
It is believed that this verbal stimuli is beneficial for Miss Beep. The care team intends to find out more information about Miss Beep. Visitors will be encouraged to communicate with Miss Beep using verbal stimuli the care team finds advisable. Do you have recommended words? Family members, friends, places she visited, things. Maybe we would just repeat what she said. Oh, there's more!
Oh, good. Good job.
So, 14th, the 16th. Name a place she used to visit. Find out names of parents. Any other family. Aunt, uncle, perhaps. Projects worked on.
So we
Names or nicknames of friends, acquaintances, etc. Find out about exhibitions. Any specific contribution in exhibitions. Music she liked. Band names. That's it.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
So, how about, why don't you write down the...
Automobile.
Yeah.
Okay, she's not one of the actresses. I thought she might be. She still might be.
Well,
Listen.
What else?
Mother, her sister, and father.
Yeah, the other ones are way too long.
Pito F's band? Pito F. Eunice Project. So let's try Pito F. Pito F. Wait, was it two F's? Wait, what the hell? Did I miss it? Pito, yeah, there's two F's. Then we'll try Eunice.
Oh, Puto Span. Maybe you had to do the apostrophe S?
There's no apostrophe here.
Oh.
Una? Look, lady, if you're saying these should mean something to you. Delphine? Delphine.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Leave. See what... let's see. Before you follow it, let's open 2 doors here. Okay, so check the TV. You'll get a mental note To
Already
play
did.
cassette.
Yep, already did.
Return to the previous room and exit the room. Trigger a scene with a man. Once the scene.
I don't want to trigger a scene with a man.
But you gotta leave the room.
How was your room, Signorina? Did you like the gift I left you?
You creepy.
She lives with us. While she sleeps, I would wish to model. So I used to like hear like old horror stories on YouTube, and as I was watching it, I was like, huh, I wonder if I can influence Michelle's dreams. So I would put the music up and I'd put the story next to her ears to see if how she was. And so the next morning, I would wake up and go, "How'd you sleep?" And she was like, "Great. Did you have any dreams?" "Not that I know of." And I was like, "Well, that night was a failure." I turned up for about 2 to 3 nights in a row. Nothing. Total failure.
I wear earplugs.
Look at them all splayed out. Just
I know.
taking up space. Yeah. How was your room, Signorina?
Hello. Even he's bundled up.
The cat?
Yeah, he's like hiding over here.
Bundled up. I was like, he is naked, Michelle.
Huddled. He's huddled up over here. Ooh.
Was it what you expected?
No, I was not expecting somebody in my room.
Who has no eyes? By the way, is that a fetish or?
Yeah.
Explain that there was someone in there. Compliment the room choice. No, I'm not going to compliment the room choice. You really like puzzles, Signorina? Not really. No. Let me think. You really have to say I've got it. You were the someone. Are you trying to do a plot twist? Bro, no, there's literally someone in my bed. I wasn't being metaphorical. That was an inventive riddle, Bella. 1, stop calling me Bella. 2, no, that wasn't metaphorical. Now, Signorina, I forgot to ask you the most important thing.
Looking away.
That's what he's doing! Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? I am not starring in a movie, sir.
No.
Explain that the pages are lost. Explain that there was no agreement.
Up to you. I'm not.
There was no agreement. Signorina. Baby. This is a problem bigger than a check. What the? Okay. Oh my God. The phrases he uses. I mean, it's got to be European, I guess. Maybe the context is different. Maybe it's just not translating okay. Look at you. You killed the rabbit. What? Oh my God. A very big problem. How do you suppose we'll find out how it ends?
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't. I suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. What is it with these camera angles?
Can't see his eyes. But he cleaned up. He no longer has paint on him.
Bring script pages to his room. I
Go
don't
save.
have script pages. I don't want to be in a script after seeing his videos. Well, covers.
Yeah. Let's see. Check the TV and mental note.
16.9.
Save the game if you need to go downstairs. Find a red ghost moving about you. Before you follow it, let's open 2 doors here. You can now. Now that
We've solved no more
posters
puzzles.
in our room, their release dates.
All right, what am I doing?
We're gonna try to open some doors.
Sure.
But
Which way?
look where the posters are.
I don't know where the posters are. I played this a week ago. You think I remember that?
Nope.
That's a door.
That's a door. Yes.
Oh, there's someone there. Me just randomly. Could you keep the noise down, please?
This is about the script pages.
I mentioned
That
nothing
guy.
about the script pages.
Under the door. Slide it in. No. Nope. Nope. Close. Temp. No, Eric. That is 1963 is his room. You don't want to go there. It's locked.
1:30.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Are there any... There are no, folder from the other side. Okay. There are no posters here. No posters here. Okay. Let's go ahead out.
There's paint.
There's paint. Yeah, the paint that was on him.
I know, it just got smeared all over him. So sad. So
Because
sad.
he was painting those...
Where are these camera angles from? Why are these camera angles here? Look at me just randomly walking. 1847?
It's locked. Nope. It's not your room, Eric.
Ooh, any room is my room. If I just try hard enough. Oops.
Document 2.
1:30.
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna keep trying these numbers on things that I find. Hoping. Oh, that's locked.
Alright. Head out. I think we have to go downstairs.
I think she's losing her eyes. I don't think she has eyes. You mean down here?
Yeah.
I think that's the big reveal is she never had eyes to begin with.
Okay, so let's...
Oh, what the hell? Did you see that?
No.
There was like a red ghost that just went that way.
Okay. Don't follow it yet. Let's open
Oh,
up
don't
this
follow
door.
it. Oh, that's common sense. I'm not going to follow anything. The Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts.
I can't do anything to it.
Ace of Hearts is 1952, so try 2591.
Wait, why 2591?
Because it's inverted. It's upside down. No?
Wait, what is it?
Okay, so
Hold on.
interact with the poster and you'll see it. Oh. It's title, but it's different. Interact with the poster.
I already did. This is what it does. I can't.
The Ace of Hearts,
Right.
not the... Oh.
So, let me see photographic memory.
To solve the puzzle, you simply need to the same with the release date. But it's different. I've seen this rotated 180 degrees. I've
Film.
seen
Okay, there you go.
flipped horizontally.
The Ace of
You
Hearts.
simply need the same with
1952. But flipped makes it. We already tried 2591, didn't we?
Yeah, so...
But that wouldn't be 2591.
That would be
2561.
Oh.
Kinda.
5261? 5261. Can't turn this upside down.
So the one flipped upside down is still a 1.
Where's my phone?
Oh, wait. It's I'm backwards.
I tried backwards.
2561. Let's try that.
But we have to try it upside down.
Not 2591.
No, try 5261.
2561. I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Rachel, I don't know what you did, but yeah. Okay, the framing got the same
you
diamond.
accepted it. Oh. Mhm.
What?
I told you. I'm a genius. I did it all by myself.
January 9th, 1847. This is an old letter. Dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock. A theater. The baroning is changing and speaks in puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year.
Time.
1847.
So
Remember that.
6:47.
1847. Right there.
I know. Okay.
Because I'm going to try that astrological clock. The Crimson Beast
1847.
skulks the halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There is violence in the air. Ab imo pectore, your brother.
Oh, minutes are day. Years are minutes. Put the minutes in time for 6:47.
647? Why 647?
Because it said days are times. Go.
Nope.
Try to move it one more.
That's technically 47.
Is it 47?
I mean, it's technically what, 48, but they're not exactly lined up.
Yeah.
2, 4,
Oh,
5.
wait. Because you have it the opposite. The small one is supposed to be the hour hand. The other one is the minute hand.
Okay.
That's the hour hand. The other one, the outside, is the minute hand.
45, 46. Wait.
47. One more. Good job. All right.
Hey! How'd you get 647?
The year is time. So 1847 is 6:47 military time or PM.
Oh, I see what you mean.
24-hour clock.
Obtained a computer disk.
Ooh! You can put that in your
Game Boy?
Game Boy. Yeah.
Install game. Use computer disk 4.
Oh, it didn't work.
Okay. So maybe I just gotta go to computer.
Maybe you have to go to a computer. Yeah.
Computer.
Computer.
Alright. So let me not follow that ghost down the hallway. Instead, go to his computer. Oh no. Alright.
Yay, we solved one!
I mean, kinda. We haven't done it yet. But yeah, kinda.
No, I mean, save file.
I like the sounds.
Yeah. It has a bit of nostalgia to it.
17.7.
Ooh. Okay. Save it. Load. Wait. Load file from disk.
Ooh. Gas station. October 1st. No. January 10th, 2025.
Okay.
That's us.
Right now.
Right now.
No, that was yesterday.
Should I do that?
Okay. Click on gas station.
Are you sure?
Confirm.
I could have sworn I had enough gas for the entire trip. Oh well. A chance to stretch my legs and get some fresh air.
Yeah, like walk out of that hotel and go home.
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell is this?
Ah!
This is a DOS game! Use the restroom. Yeah, okay. Use payphone. Inspect sign.
Inspect sign.
Inspect cashier window.
Inspect windshield.
Inspect door. Inspect car. Use gas nozzle. Inspect sign. Let's start there. Okay. Is there anything else up here? No. Super weird.
Music's weird too.
It is. Let me make sure it's turned up.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go.
Ooh.
Super weird. Alright, inspect sign. I can't read from this distance. Inspect sign. A sign declaring that this payphone only accepts Deutschmarks? Are we in Germany?
I thought we were in Switzerland.
Or something like that, yeah.
Use a payphone. Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Don't have coins. How about the...
I can't call it till I search some coins.
Okay.
I don't have any coins.
Okay. Exit. Oh, cancel. Return? Okay. Check the... Use the restroom. Yeah.
Excuse me, Fraulein. Only paying customers can use the restroom.
Oh, well, inspect the... Yeah. Inspect the cashier?
Out to the cashier. Morale. Inspect maps. Inspect price list. Alright. It details the opening hours. But shouldn't the gas station be open 24/7 in this day and age? What is this day and age?
2014? 2025?
Other than the maps, it seems likely that they have reasonable prices. Various regional maps. They look cheap but are very expensive. Fraulein, no one is forcing you to buy a map.
Okay.
Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, Fraulein.
Inside voice.
I really should keep my thoughts to myself.
You should.
I agree.
Talk to the cashier.
Check pamphlets. Pamphlets containing information on various tourist traps. I can't find one about the hotel, though.
Oh. Talk. Yeah.
You can pay after you've filled up, Fraulein.
Okay.
Okay, well, that was weird. Inspect door. I have no reason to enter. No reason to be here, but okay. Inspect car. I should fill her up. Fine. Is that where I put the gas? That should do it. I should pay. Or I should drive. She's all filled up. Get in the car and go! That'll be 2 Deutschmark, Fraulein. Here is your change. Some coins.
Yay.
Anything else I can help you with? Let me use the coins. Oh,
Go to the bathroom.
oh yeah, I'm a paying customer now.
Can you inspect anything? Like
I don't want to inspect anything.
Mirror. Inspect the mirror.
Inspect scribbles. Obscenities and poetry. That's typical. More obscenities and poetry. Use the toilet? Not yet. More obscenities and poetry. Trash can. Seems to have been emptied quite recently. Inspect drawing. A doodle of a UFO and a little alien guy running around a planet. Cute. Looks like the work of an up-and-coming artist. Inspect paper. I don't work here. Obscenities and poetry. There's something written in red on the mirror. Call me, sister. 37... write this down, please. 37, 76, 41.
Oh, hold on. What's it for?
I have an idea.
37, 76, 37, 76, 41. Got it. Bathroom? Call me, sister. Oh, call me, sister. Okay.
I got a number. Use the sink. I don't need to wash my hands. Fine, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Ah, I needed that. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Wash my hands. My hands are clean. Alright, well, I guess that's it. What is this? Use flusher? Satisfying.
Can
Can you
you
do it
wash
again?
Can you wash your hands again? You just.
Interesting. Alright, let me call. Who should I call? 37,
37.
76, 41. Sister, I have a message for your future self.
Oh? Okay. What are you sighing?
In the future, I am made of paper. I am chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune. Oh. I would be so annoyed by now. He hung up. I recognize that voice. Was that him?
I am made of paper?
Yeah.
And what?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was weird. I memorized the telephone directory? Bruh. Bruh.
That's amazing. Good job.
Meow. I am curious. Could you pick him up, please? He's a beautiful kitty. Beautiful, beautiful kitty.
Meow. Come here. Come here.
Are any of these actors in this? Giancarlo Preto, Francisca Albus.
Okay. So
Preto, P.
let's go to the other one. We'll put that a pin in it back outside.
Not
go
here.
to the hallway
Alba?
for the other locked door.
Alba. Also not on here. Nero? I think we did that before. And nope.
Nope.
Alright. I was wondering if any of those actors were on this. Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Go where?
Hi. Oh, wow.
Where am I going?
Go to the other locked door.
Other locked doors. There's a lot of locked doors, Michelle.
Oh, I think it's on that second floor. Let's check their second floor.
Those are stairs down, so.
No, those are...
Here's the locked door.
No!
Yes? Did you want my lost pages? Send them in under the door. Let me give you Ace of Hearts. Okay. Apparently not.
The stairs, Eric.
Those are stairs down.
It goes downstairs. Okay. Now go south. Try the south. No, not down the stairs.
That's south.
Over on the left-hand side is the south. There we go. There's another
Order.
order. Okay. This one. Puzzle time. For this, it's quite simple. You'll notice that there is a random poster on the left, but it's split into four pieces and are placed randomly. Next to it is a poster split in four with four numbers. For this puzzle, pretty much you want to see what poster is cut, rearrange the numbers. For example, for the one he did, the release date was 1948. If you move the pieces of the poster around the other poster, that's weird. Okay. So, what's the posters?
It's not on there.
What do you mean it's not on there?
This poster is not in my photo memory.
What poster is it? Order?
Yeah, order. Um,
Huh. Okay. Go to the other ones.
so see this
Automobile.
order, right? And this
Yeah.
one,
Oh, that's the order that they are.
right? I can't do anything with this. And if I press, that takes me back
Okay,
out.
let me look at that. Un animal terrible.
Right.
Okay. Move the pieces in the poster around the other. Huh. You
I mean,
can't
really,
go up?
it's 2. Wait. So 2 is going over there. 4, 1, 3. 2, 4, 1, 3. Where does that code go to?
2413, the locked door right next to it. Oh.
2, 4, 1, 3. I thought I was so clever.
That was clever. Okay.
I can't do anything about it.
1, 2, 4,
Yeah, 2,
1, 3.
4,
Yeah.
1.
I see what you saw.
3.
So, how about let's do the order of the numbers that way. So the second number, un animal terrible, is 9216. Let's try that.
What are you getting?
9216.
How'd you get 9, 2, 1, 6?
I took the year that the movie was released and I moved it in the order that you did.
9, 2, 1, 6. Clever, but no.
Poster arranged in numbers. For example, my poster release date is 1948. If you move the pieces of the poster around to fit the other poster, my code would be 4198.
Yeah. I just can't do anything with this poster.
Let's see. Well, let's try.
All right, let me try this.
Let's try moving them in different orders then.
I can't move them.
I mean, try different orders for them. 1948, 4, 1. Huh. So that is number 3. What? What was that?
Finally worked.
Oh! Haha!
Broken clock is right twice a day. Hotel Les Jardins, floor 2. The second floor of the Hotel Les Jardins includes spaces perfect for exhibitions and shows, as well as lots of luxurious rooms to stay and feel at home. Studies, offices, and other workspaces found throughout the floor. The floor also leads to a backyard, which you will find places to contemplate, such as the orangery. There's a balcony facing south, and each wing has its own balcony, with their own fire escapes.
Okay, I have another idea for
We are
that
here.
other one.
Crafts room study, cute. Safe room.
Safe box?
Bye. Room was away, so that's locked as well. Interesting. So it can be over there. There's an elevator. What is this? Horseman room.
Yeah.
What is this? Exhibitions. Front west hallway. Interesting. Alright. Sculpture, is that a... There's a hole in the forehead of the sculpture.
Yeah. No. Okay. Go back out to the...
You already saw this one, right?
Yeah, I did.
Interesting. Nothing else here, huh? Go back over here.
Okay, so what order would... So that's number 3. So the third number is... Animal Libre. So maybe 6. And then the second one, 6, 9. What's the fourth number? 6, 9, 2, 1. 6, 9, 2, 1. Let's try that.
Okay.
Huh. How did they get that?
So you're doing it based off of when the movie came out, right?
Yeah. So Un Animal Terrible came out in 1962.
It did. 2431 296
1962.
2413.
Which poster is cut? Then learning the numbers. For example, for my poster,
9216.
if you move the pieces of the poster around to fit the other poster, my code would be...
Let's try 9216. Yeah. 2413. Yep.
So the 3. Are we looking at it backwards then? Let's see. We're assuming that's 1. Okay, so 3, 1, 4, 2. Oh.
There, see that goes?
Oh, where?
Welcome to my life. Welcome to my live chat.
3192. I mean 3.
Nero Z.
1.
Lorelei
2.
Weiss. Nome.
Yeah.
Granite. Oops.
3.
In Nome, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. 9 slates, some containing letters, forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. The piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imagination to project our own ideas onto its slates.
Okay. Did we try 6129?
$61?
Yeah.
$29?
Yeah. Yay!
How'd you get that?
Okay, so I was looking at it wrong. That's the 4th one. So that would be the first number. So the 4th number is 6. Or I'm sorry, the 3rd number. So that's the 3rd part of the poster. So I did the 3rd part of the poster, then the 1st part of the poster, then the 4th part of the poster, then the 2nd part of the poster. And I put the numbers correlating in the years in that order. So 1962.
Yay.
Yay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Interesting. Safe. Letter. January 6th, 1847. Dear brother, I arrived at bleep yesterday. It is decayed, dark, and much too large for the Baronin herself. Your prophecy was, as expected, correct. She is an artist, born on these very grounds. I have yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for, and is expected. As is expected. For how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? Ab imo pectore, your brother.
Okay, 1807.
1807, 1847. 1847.
I know, 40 years ago.
Oh, okay, sure.
Ah. No, 1807.
Dang it.
There we go. Thank you.
Good job. Another disc.
Woo!
You're getting pretty good at these puzzle things. You're getting in the headspace of the game. Watch, I'll wake up in the middle of the night, Michelle, glowing red eyes. This guy is very much into these eyes, this third eye thing.
Right?
Okay. If you see this game, let me out. Let me out.
Do you want to save?
Where?
At the computer upstairs.
$17.7. Where are we at? 19.5. We're almost a fifth of the way through. Computer disk 5. Forest. January 10th, 2025. It's creepy that they're using our times in our dates.
Yes. For the puzzle we have 1847.
All right. Here we are, in the middle of nowhere. Hotel Letzes Jar. This is it then. This is very interesting. I'm going to play out my inner cranberry. Inspect rock. It's a normal rock. Inspect rock. It's a normal rock.
Check the sign next to the statue.
Inspect rock. I found an American dollar in the rock. People should be better at holding onto their money. Inspect rock.
It looks like a place I would go to.
Yeah, all in red. Definitely.
Inspect the hat.
Check all the rocks. Looks like somebody dropped their hat. Finally, we meet. Forgive my primitive appearance, but I felt that this final message should be delivered in person. I think that you have received the message from my brothers. How many of you are there? We must hastily proceed to the message before we run out of memory. Now, sister, to verify that you are who you claim to be, I have 4 inquiries. Who is your daddy, and what does he do? How did the first brother contact you? By mail? Through smoke signals? There's a kitty back there, by the way. Bonus credit points if you can spot him. Through the radio? Through the telephone? Through a letter? I think it was through a letter. Through the television? Through a message in a bottle? Through a telegram? Through writings in the dirt? Through a magazine? Through a carrier pigeon? I think it was a letter. I see. You're wrong!
See.
How did the second brother contact you? By telephone. Is that so? How did the third brother come out of brothers? I don't know.
Oh, in person. No?
There's no in person. Through the radio?
Oh, maybe it was a telegram? No.
Dude, how many brothers do I got? How could this be? Are you not the nonsense Moliere as foretold? No, I am not. I have an American dollar. Hand. Why would somebody put it there? Finding cash. I placed a hotel in the middle of an eerie forest for the ambiance.
Was it through a photograph? No, a photograph wasn't an option.
The map depicts the surrounding forest.
Okay. So maybe it was through a television? Maybe we'll have to come back to
We made it, old friend. I hope we make it back as well.
Yeah. Telegram? Letter? Television. Okay. So
Yeah, we'll have to come back.
Yeah, we'll have to come back. I don't know how. Okay.
Hey, the past. $2. Oh, the money. This is where we find the money. The total amount of what we can find where?
Huh? Oh. Hotel? Oh, that's
Except for the quiz club and except for shortcuts.
okay. Find the Roman numeral. So did you find a Roman numeral on the sign of that statue that you followed the ghost into?
No, not yet.
No? Okay.
All right, let me go back. That seems to be my best lead. I swear I'm going to see a ghost and you'll be like, oh, what?
As you may have noticed, the number on the keys are gone, but still assume
Keypad.
where the numbers are.
Okay.
A little graph.
1, 3. So,
oh, check what's that sign say right next
Oh.
to the statue?
1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, and then the bottom 2. Oh, man. Not enough. I was hoping that the blank spaces over here would show it. Nero Z. Or is it 0N?
Looks like Nero.
Renos? Do I have to organize that into something? Oz? Ozer? Nozer?
Is there a sign next to that statue?
Oh. Nome.
Okay. Was there any note?
There's no M there, otherwise that would...
There wasn't anything that was Roman numerals, right?
Nome, name. But it's a 5-digit code, not a 4-digit code. Otherwise it'd be Nero. Unless Z is its initial?
Huh?
Maybe Z is the initial.
Zorenzo.
Zorin?
Zorin? Yeah.
No, Nero is his name, but Z would be his first initial.
Sign next to the statue, center of the room. Check the left room if you wish to find a bunch of weird-looking pictures and paintings. The door on the right is locked. Head forward.
Renzo. So 369. So 5. All right. So middle left, top right,
Oh.
5, 4, 3.
Then 5, 4, 3, 8, 7.
5, 4, 3, 8, 7. 5, 4, 3, 8, 7.
Good job.
Thank you. Okay. Call about puzzle boxes. Puzzle box. So 4 of them?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know what they're on the boxes.
2, 3, 4. Oh.
Hey,
Hi! Just now
awesome!
joining. Looking back at chat. I'm sorry that's happening with your neighbors, Cranberry. I know.
Yeah.
I hope things turn around and they start to be less annoying. Me too. New year, new you. Welcome, welcome, Maisie. Long time no see. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
I hope you've gotten back to reading One Piece, I believe. I remember you were a famous voice actress. It is nice to see you. If our lights are out here, it's not because we're in a blackout. It's because it's for mood. We're playing an artsy game.
It's not a blackout, right?
New year, new Toho
you
New
just-
World. Okay, not really. There's got to be mods or something, right?
Oh my goodness.
Lorelei Weiss.
Appear for
Versorsline, Renurun, Teak, Oak, Steel, Aluminum. In Versorsline, Erinerungen, the artist invites us to participate, play, and ponder. At a glance and first touch, these boxes appear nonsensical and unopenable. At closer inspection, patterns appear, forming meaning and order. And the participant can start to sense that this piece is only part of a greater puzzle with solutions elsewhere, perhaps even elsewhere.
Oh, wow.
I can't see the piece itself. The girlfriend sent me homemade cookies. Woo! That's the cool goodies, so I'm happy. Woo! Also, One Piece has been put on hold. But we are diving back into Persona. Oh no, indefinite hold! That is my sadness on that. But I'm happy that you got yourself another gig.
She's also visiting in June, so that's
exciting.
Ooh.
Counting down. Girlfriend Watch. 2015. 2025, sorry. I'm 10 years off. Stupid game has me thinking differently. 2, 0, 1, 5. Okay, yeah, random guesses don't work.
Okay.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
Nope.
I'm not sure when I'll be visited now.
Oh, everything has changed.
In that regard, I know. Maybe we'll send you a care package.
When I first started using Twitch.
Was it a decade ago? Happy 10-year anniversary.
Oh, that's interesting.
You.
Hey,
you,
isn't that
and
like
you.
one of the
Solutions?
solutions for, you had to figure out?
The cheapest method?
Yes.
So the one that I picked was not these.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get 4 picks. I get that one. I get that one. And I'll get that one. And that one.
Meow.
Hello, Cookie.
Hello, Cookie.
Hello,
My
Cookie.
little friend.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow,
I'm
meow.
just pressing random buttons. Yep, that's what I
I'm
thought.
getting nowhere.
Start the music. Start the music!
All right.
Am I allowed to toss you some channel point redemption ideas?
Okay.
Sure. I don't know what channel point redemption are. Thanks, but that's not necessary.
You need to redeem yourself.
Well, I mean, our thoughts and prayers go out to you, Cranberry. We hope everything works out. If I do see anything, I will let you know. I know it's not necessary, but we'll see what we can do. Definitely. At the very least, let you know we care.
Yeah.
Start the music! Symmetry, right?
No. Maybe it's to fit.
Okay, this is where we started.
It was? I thought we started a different floor.
Nope,
Okay,
you're right.
now.
Alright.
Now we're back at the way we started.
Alright, so I solved none of them by randomly pushing buttons.
Let's check
Shock
out the
and
left.
surprise. Sure.
Which way did the...
Ghost go? Up north. What is
Oh.
this? Fine. Renate. You don't have to worry about me. I'm totally fine. I'm 3 states away from the fires. I mean, you are, but the fires in your heart are going out. Or we're going to go throw dynamite. Because the rabbit doesn't die in the winter.
This... That's right. Poor Maisie comes in on
Oh, hey,
something
welcome,
like
Maisie.
that.
Random phrases are the best. This game is saying weird phrases.
This guy, the guy that Nero, who invited you to come here, has some really
For a
weird-
project, an
for a
art project.
Yeah.
Having mostly used her talents in training in traditional paintings for landscapes and portraits, Schwarzwald's motives became more and more minimal, sometimes even simple by the end of her life. Her later work would often include some mystic symbols, some not deciphered to this day. Channel points are accessed through the creator dashboard and are unlocked with affiliate. Some common uses for channel points are sound effects, hydrate reminders, stretch reminders, a first come, first served guide the raid button, where as long as they are within said channel guidelines, a viewer can suggest the person to raid, like some streams are family friendly raids only, etc. There are honestly lots of uses for it, and some peeps are super creative. And sorry for the big mess. Oh, no worries. Sure, yeah.
Bug message.
Send them to me. I'll do some research on them, and if I would be happy to consider like incorporating them. They sound pretty cool. They sound a lot of fun. Thank you. Please. Painting. Moon. That does not look like the moon, but oh, wait a minute.
Moon.
Astrological
Mars,
symbols.
Venus.
Ah.
Mercury.
That's Mercury.
Okay, Mercury.
Jupiter. That's
Venus.
Yep. Sagittarius. Saturn.
Yep.
Sun.
Ah. There you go.
But what does it mean, though? Is the order important?
I don't know.
And is the order numbered? Like, we don't need the cheat sheet, but interesting.
Well, let's see. Moon.
Oh, whoa! What the hell? The screen flickered. There's someone outside the door.
Okay, go to the save screen.
Some of mine on my channel include hydration, stretches, banning a button for 5 minutes to make games trickier, making me jump off an edge in a game, etc., etc. Yeah, let me know how you do that and where you go. And yeah, I think reminders would be good.
It was Mars, Mercury. What was the next one?
Emos or Coolio. Agreed, Cranberry.
Pluto? Third one. What was number 3?
Mercury.
Mercury. Oh, and what was number 4? Pluto.
Jupiter. Venus. Saturn. Sun. Alright. I'm gonna go north. Well, I saw that other flicker and then in case things get crazy, we're gonna save. We're at 20.7%. We're 1/5 of the way through. Woohoo! Right,
Okay, go down to that door over there. Okay.
It's locked. Is there a degree? I have an idea for a possible redeem. Sure. Hit me, Cranberry. I base a lot of mine off of people who have supported me and who mean a lot to me. Example, a friend of mine is named Shield Maiden, and she has a hat kid profile pic, so I commissioned an emote for her. That is very cute.
What's that?
Cookie gets a treat. People spend the points, and Cookie is given a cat treat. We're going to have to buy cat treats because someone decided no more little pieces of treats.
I have pieces of treats.
Are you talking about the tubes?
I have that too. Those are good treats.
What treats do you have? Yeah, no, I love that. That sounds really cool.
You go through them like a...
Hitting sounds painful. Cookie would be like, meow, meow, meow. Another option idea would be to swap the controller between you guys. Sure.
We do that. No, there's $1 in between. No.
Unlock shortcut 6. Oh, that's a bar. All right.
Okay, go down to
I mean, I could just go circle 100.
Go down to the door in the back.
You mean go this way?
No.
There's a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
The hole blocks the way. No, don't jump down yet.
Yeah. Cranberry, want me to screenshot yours for when I send you a list and set up instructions later?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so let's try.
You can also see how many times redeems are done per stream. So someone can't just redeem it 100 times and go overboard. Yeah, no, those are great ideas.
Okay.
Definitely, please. 1,500, 1,700, 800. So 18.
1847. What?
Okay. 1847. It's locked. There's a keypad. 1847.
Try it again. Okay.
Did I mess it up?
No.
1.
Numbers
18.
themselves look weird,
40.
but you can
7.
definitely tell them apart. They are so randomized, so...
Oh.
Oh!
Lithograph.
With numbers 4270.
No, yeah. So that's a 1. So 1847. That's a 1. That's an 8. Okay, write down this number. 5, 7, 3, 9.
Okay.
5, 7,
3,
9. Oh God, it's usually 2 puzzles that got through it.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm a genius. I guess.
Go through. Oh, jeez.
Michelle.
Oops.
That's when Michelle sleeps.
After the don't go through. There's a whole bunch of stuff to do outside, so let's continue exploring the hotel before we go through.
Oh, I personally want to add a redeem for myself when I draw silly drawings based on a moment from a stream. Ooh, that'd be cool. I'd save it for a special segment at the end of the stream and would let chat vote on a moment for me to draw poorly in Microsoft Paint. So if I play Pokemon, for example, and I get a Pidgey, chat can vote on me obtaining my Pidgey. And I can then draw a trainer holding up a Pidgey in the Legend of Zelda style. That is adorable.
Inside,
I would love to see your art.
And save your game. Then open up the shortcut door on the right, labeled number 6. These doors. Oh, that door is labeled number 6. So let's look at that puzzle thing on what number 6 is.
Okay, give me a second. My channel is not partnered or affiliated, so I cannot have any channel points. Aww.
Oh. Go to
I like it.
Memory.
What?
Go to your memory.
Okay.
Because that's door number 6. And you go to your, those, what is it? Letters, documents. Which one gave you the puzzles?
The puzzles? What puzzles?
Like, the one with not 130. I'm trying to think of where it's from. The one that had the 20 puzzles, and you're like, what's this for? And I said they're for the doors.
20 puzzles.
Yeah, you were like, what is this?
Are you talking about the number puzzles book?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Okay, go to number 6. Okay.
What's the least? Oh my God, number turns reach to X.
42.
Sure.
Oh, you said 42. I said 41.
Okay. Let's try that. Dang it. 42. 41, 2.
You're right. Okay.
I'm a genius.
You are a genius. There we go.
But thank you for remembering that.
All right. Do we go through it?
No, we save.
This is another dead-end hallway. There are 2 locked doors on the right, but we make sure to check the shelves in between them and find an American dollar.
21.5. We're more than a fifth of the way through. Woo! We're making our way to a fourth of the way through. Okay, that's another shortcut. It's bolted from the other side. Well, at least I unlocked this shortcut. Nothing on the walls? I can't see that?
No, but it's between. There's something between the 2 doors.
Okay.
There
American dollar.
Okay.
The fact that you have to emphasize that it's an American dollar makes me feel weird. But I guess it's European. Bolted.
Okay.
Eric, you like writing, right? I love writing. I also like drawing. Do you think you'd ever do an improvised writing stream where chat can suggest prompts or twists for your story and can cooperate together to make a story? I'd love to, as long as Michelle is playing, because as we found out, talking and playing is difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
But I would make up a story on the spot, sure.
Yeah. One in each corner. Okay, so go ahead into that other room with the hole and jump down.
That's not good. I do like the one where Cookie gets a tree. I think Cookie would like the one where Cookie gets a tree.
He gets pets.
Jump down.
Into yeah.
Epic. Cute. I see what you did there.
Hey.
Oh, this is weird.
Okay. So
I used to be quite a writer. Oh, right. Hey, I didn't forget about your fanfic. I actually bookmarked it on my phone. I will get to it. I was just so impressed with everything else, and then I was very tired. But I did find it. I did put it on my phone, and I did download it.
okay.
You wrote a number of stories, most of which have been lost to time. Can they be found from time? Because I would like to see them from time to time. If you have the time, of course. Sometime.
Sometime when you have the time. Okay.
Same here. Lots are lost, but I always write more. I would love to also see your writing, Maisie. Feel free to share. Either to Twitter or here or whatever. Crucifix. Is that a normal crucifix? That doesn't look like a normal crucifix. Maybe it's a European crucifix.
That is not a normal
Is it a
crucifix.
German crucifix? Italian?
No,
Or
because
does Michelle like to say Italian?
those would be...
There's a cube-shaped hole in the crucifix.
No. It didn't work.
I'm sorry. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, let me know. Put something in the altar crucifix? I don't know what to put there.
Check the seats for dollars.
That sounds a little like heretical.
Oh, but that's what it says here.
I did find one. Thank you, church. I feel a bit more spiritual. Confessional.
Okay.
Horseman painting.
Check the...
There's a cube-shaped hole in the frame. I have no cubes, but I have a tampon. Dang it.
Behind the door is a hallway that has another...
There's a voice from inside the confessional. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. I always feel like I'm talking to Michelle in these situations. Confess theft, confess adultery, confess gossip, confess lies, confess blasphemy, confess a murder. I don't know which one of these my character has
hold on.
done.
Right now, return, check the confessional. Left side, it seems that...
Some were written on notebooks before the age of the internet. Oh no! Some internet...
Did it for me except murder. Rented, it was the last one, so I checked.
Some internet ones are on sites long discontinued. No! Most seem to be lost forever. No! That PSO one is one of the few to survive. Oh, yay! Few means there's more than one. So even that is almost 20 years old at this point. So I really am not concerned about people reading it. I just love to see other people's art. I'm convinced that this is barely a sin. Get out and do more sins and then come back. This is not what you want to confess, is it? Sure, I did adultery. Such a small sin. Not your real sin. Gossiping. Such small sins happen. Is this really what you mean to confess? Lies? This is barely a sin. 10 out of 10, Michelle hears this all the time in confessional. Not your real sin, is it? Such a small... Blasphemy is a small sin? Sure. Murder! Yes. Yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself, and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the Church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The path of the truth shall open. I don't know what is going on.
Something opened up.
No? Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see. It must be this one.
There you go.
Oh.
Is there anything else in the room?
Oh, yeah. So I haven't completely lost my writing. I've just misplaced my writing.
Oh. Message board. Oh.
I'm part of a kind of message board roleplay thing. Ooh, I love role-playing things. Where I'm telling the story of my character. I love role-playing things. In fact, the animation I've been making today is for that, as I very occasionally animate a scene. Ooh, what program do you use? What software do you use to animate? I have done a lot of role-playing games. I have actually ran more role-playing games than I've played. I tend to be a little bit destructive, I guess, when I play. Ooh.
Horseman painting.
There's a cube-shaped hole in the frame. A lot of these have cube-shaped holes. You know what? One of these things is going to have a tampon space. I make it in RPG Maker. Oh, that's really cool. So it's kind of a sprite-based animation. I was really thinking about getting RPG Maker. I just didn't think I'd have the time to actually work on it. So I was asking Michelle if she would work on it. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. Pestilence. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named Bellum, and she rode a horse red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. War. Pestilence, war. And this is from Revelations. And then I saw the third horse. It was as black as night, and the rider was known as Fames. Famine. She carried a pair of scales, and with her, misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead, and presented herself as Mors. Death.
Death, yeah.
Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe.
Yep.
There's an American dollar stuck between the pages. Boo-boo.
Do more reading. Anything else?
Pestilence.
Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a...
Hold on.
Bolded shortcut number 3.
Pestilentia.
Ah.
I play a very young character, a 9-year-old. My character's story is all about trying to mend the relationship between mother and daughter. I'm a little unique in that I work with some challenging themes. I love that in players. As a storyteller, I love with players when they like to push themselves, when they know dramatic timing, the necessity of challenges, and narrative flow in and of itself. So it was Pestilence, and then it was... hold
what was
on.
that one? Is that Bella?
No.
Flames?
No, with an M.
No, Morse? Does that look like Morse? No, it looks like it has some L's. Was it, is
Bellum.
it backwards?
It is backwards.
Okay, B.
That's forwards. So E for pestilence. Promise. That is down left, down right. Interesting. And we're missing one painting.
So what's the blocked out word?
M.
Oh, Moors. Okay, famous. What letter are we missing?
Well, Famus is not really a letter. It's a block. Interesting. Well, let's go in here and see what's in here. Film poster? Something dream.
Okay. Protagonist dream?
Oh, etymologist of dream.
Etymologist dream, but it's another one.
Okay. So, half and half.
Half in the each? Okay.
Wait, no. What's this
Sure.
one? Dang it.
Oh, the first half of one. No.
No, it's the second half of one and the first and the second half of the second one.
Oh.
Del
So-
Oceano.
Del Oceanado. So 48 and 4854.
Let's try that. 4854. You should really have a notebook next to this as you're playing this. We're so smart. So smart. So smart.
You said you had the photographic memory.
I did, but you beat me to it by like shouting out the answer over there. Letter. December 13th, 1846.
1846.
Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the Cretans, taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures from my erythrotrope? I don't know what that is. Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the knights of the round table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe that what we seek is gone from the world, if it ever was here. Still, I will continue my journey to boop, as Brother Septimus commanded. Ab immo pictore, your brother. To describe it softly, the mother became a mother because of a forced encounter, and is traumatized by that. I would assume so, which has had a large effect on the mother-daughter relationship. I would say so. It's sometimes a really difficult story to tell. Wow.
So, wait, that had 1846? Okay.
Is it the order of it? Oh.
What is it?
Okay, hold on. What order were those in?
Which one? The...
Okay, hold on. Let me see where the blocks are at. Which is the first one? Is it Pestilence?
Pestilence? So it was a
Pestilence,
second?
Bellum, Famus, Morris. So this was the second.
Second. 2.
The last one, 4.
4. Okay.
Also 4. Okay, so that's not the answer to this.
Well,
I'm looking at the ground.
try that again. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe it was 2.
Interesting.
2. 4. 4. And 1. Yeah, 1. Okay. No. Why is 1847 right next to it?
I don't know. But let me go over here. Are we back on the main floor?
Yeah, we're on the bottom floor now. Maybe it'll work a second time.
Astronomical clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay. Check the.
I'm gonna go out to the gardens. The place where you said not to go.
Okay, behind the door is a hallway to another locked door. On the other side, check the little chalice between the chairs. Did you check the chalices between the chairs? Did you go through that room? You did. Which number? What number is that?
3.
What number building?
Oh!
What number room?
Puzzle!
Puzzle.
Okay, before I do that, where's the chalice? There's no chalice here.
Where's the chalice in the other room? Let's see. Check the right side.
Alright, puzzle 3.
Short door. Puzzle 3. You'll have to look at your memory for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I was trying to. There we go. Photograph memory. Books. Puzzles.
Number 3.
What is X plus Y?
I have no idea.
Wait. What? Okay. What? Is that degrees?
Behind the door is a hallway to another locked door on the other side. Do you check the little chalice between the chairs and the American dollars? Degrees?
25.55. 10.40.
25 plus 55 equals 80. That equals 50 or minus.
But I think the angle of the line means something. I just don't know. Oh!
Oh! Time! So...
Is it time?
30.
What?
60 minus 30. It's 30.
Where's
maybe 90. Try 90 and try 30.
Okay. $90 and then 30, huh?
Yeah. If 90 doesn't work, then 30 will. Okay, 30.
Guaranteed. Or Michelle's money back.
Ah, yeah, guarantee.
Good job.
I'm a genius.
Good job.
Super smart.
Big brain.
Oh, the chalice between the two chairs.
Okay. American dollar.
There you go.
Really? This was just for $1? Oh, there's another door. Okay. Bolted from the other side. All right. Well, that was just for $1.
For $1. All right. Check the confessional on the left side of the chapel. It seems there's someone inside. Okay, regardless of the confession.
No one in there. Interesting.
Okay.
Do you only roleplay by yourself, or are there other players that are roleplaying with you, or is it the storyteller that's feeding you the play-by-post? What would you say?
Oh, go to the room with the elevator.
I don't know where the room with the elevator is. I haven't even found an elevator.
There. Go through the confession. Okay, go south. Okay. Go to the one on the... Oh, wait, go down south. Because you're on...
You know, I haven't explored the gardens yet.
Okay, go right.
Down the attic or up?
No, just right. There you go. Go to the back. No.
This?
Where the door is.
Elevator, bruh. It's out of order.
The room with the elevator. You see those pictures on the side of the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
It's locked.
Puzzle time. The way to open the door is actually extremely simple. Take a look at the 3 posters on the left wall. You'll notice that
a dog like all other dogs.
And
utility. Okay,
so you take the 2 release dates
and then you add them together.
So what are the movies?
It's a dog like other dogs, 1957, plus Adieu to Blissey. 1957 plus 1950.
Okay, 7,
Uh,
2,
what's 1950 plus 1957?
that would be
3907.
yeah.
It's themed after Final Fantasy 1. Ooh, I love Final Fantasy 1. It's my third favorite Final Fantasy. Do you remember what I just said?
3907. 3907 is what you said.
It's on Game FAQs. Ooh, it's called Final Fantasy Dynamics. We post our commands and add as much story as we wish. We generally get updates 3 times a week. 3 times a week? Wow. There's a DM, so to speak. That sounds awesome. 3907?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
There
Ooh.
you go.
You're so smart.
All right.
Before I do that one. January 8th, 1847. Dear brother, what was lost has been found. About
Even if I
3
had
years or so?
500 years
That's really
to
cool.
write, my humble words can
My humble...
not possibly tell you what it was.
Even if I had 500 years to write, my humble words cannot possibly tell you what it's like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to Pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent. I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest is ended, but I sense danger. Ab imo vectore.
2347.
These are not numbers, Michelle.
Those look familiar. Like, no. Okay. Check out. No, I'm not sure.
How'd you find it?
Let me see.
The role-playing area.
Huh. I really don't know. No. Let's see. Let me pass that.
It was a topic on the FF board.
Find the lock. Safe in the letter. I believe the letter's content can be random. As for the safe, we have no clue what it is right now. Yeah.
What class are you playing?
Back outside and check the note to the elevator and see what service to call the hallmeister. Return, go left at the reception in the back room and use the telephone. And use the directory. So go to the directory to call.
I don't have a number.
You call that guy.
Yeah, but there's no number. It's been blurred out.
I know. But you go to that directory you have.
Oh, hi. Look at Hausmeister.
Hausmeister.
Sure. Is he on here?
Phone directory.
Hausmeister.
66 74 18.
Pardon me, people. I'm just making a note for myself. Boop. That's who I'm going to call. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Mechanic-wise, I'm a fighter. Oh.
Well, one thing that makes me a little unique is rather than being a light warrior, my character is just a regular person, albeit very young.
I'm a dude.
You want to save?
Sure. Before I do this. There you go.
There we go. Hi, kitty.
Well, that's cool. Is everybody a light warrior? How many people are in this? We're at 24%, guys.
Okay.
Boom. Uh,
Oh no.
6674. 6, 6, 7, 4,
Two more.
1, 8. Housemaster Jim Batch, how may I help you? What do you mean broken? Of course it is. They're tearing it all down.
Oh.
Are you calling from there?
Mm-hmm.
Who is this? Your mama. You shouldn't be there. I was invited. Hello? Okay.
Mm.
This is the current topic. Ooh, I'll look that up later tonight. A new topic is made every time it hits 500 posts. Really? Which is the maximum post a topic can have. Interesting. I started off with message boards, and then I recently transitioned over to Discord. So I roleplay over Discord, and I've even added in roles that people could make through Discord and putting in little bots. It's pretty good. I've enjoyed it. I just unfortunately haven't really had much time, but I'm trying to find time for it again.
Okay, go back to the elevator.
Oh, did he automatically just fix it?
No, you said.
Where the phone is ringing.
Oh.
What phone?
Oh.
When I'm here?
Yeah. Answer the phone.
Signorina, it's me. I like the music in the background.
I feel creeped out.
When your horse barks, one has made a mistake. This is what we're talking about, Lizzie! This weird, not really English is my first language thing. Like the words are there, but they're just a weird combination. When does your horse bark? That's neigh.
Neigh.
There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. It should be working now. Please, Signorina, forget about Heistmaster. My character also does not speak English. Oh, okay. And in generally, rarely speaks. Interesting.
Okay.
So communicating with me is a challenge. I really go off of weaknesses make the character more interesting theme.
Yeah?
I think so. I think characters should be flawed in some way, for sure. Definitely. That's interesting. A lot more descriptions is what I would put in. Sounds very cool.
Time to save.
What's your character's name? The elevator is no longer out of order. I call this elevator to order. Where are you looking? Oh, your monitor. We're still at 24%.
The elevator is working and head back to the floor and get on. You'll notice that there is a basement and 3 floors. Let's go to the basement.
I'm going to the elevator.
Yeah.
Look at these sneakers. Woo! I'm glad she's wearing sneakers and not like heels. We were just talking about the heels versus sneakers.
Kimberly. LOL.
That's funny. Oh. Ooh. That's creepy. Suddenly it works, huh?
Yeah, suddenly it works.
Okay. Darn it. Where am I going? -1?
-1.
Mount Bell?
Nope.
Why is that negative? Okay.
Basement.
The controller vibrates. That's weird.
You see?
Alright, we are here.
Posters, all of them say the same thing.
Run. More specifically,
Oh,
that's the name of my character that's accepted as her identity. It's sort of like real life me in that regard. Interesting. Okay.
Did you go to the door?
What door? It's locked.
Oh, it was locked? Okay. What's this say?
Advertising poster.
Oh, okay.
OQ3 KLB Electronics.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
You continue going down, you'll reach
that's
the
interesting.
point,
And
save
the whole thing
game,
takes
and head left to trigger the scene.
and the whole thing takes place in the Final Fantasy 1 game, right? Like when in the game? Before the Light Warriors go fight Garland for the first time? I realize almost nobody calls me Genki. Everyone calls me Cranberry. Hey, whatever you prefer. In real life, almost everybody calls me Eric. There's also other derogatory names, but I'm trying to keep it like family friendly here. Michelle's heard that.
Yeah, cookie.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more red.
Yeah.
There's the thing running off on the right. That's KLB. Wow. Okay, this is getting a little wacky. We're still 24? 24.6. We went up by 6.6%.
Good job.
All right, let me see this. Advertising poster.
Same
thing. Interesting. Same thing. Don't do a direct comparison with FF1. Consider it a reimagining of FF1, loosely inspired by, in which instead of 4 Light Warriors, there are many. Woo! There are many chosen ones. Okay. Oh! How is this modern day?
Right.
There is a door over there. Okay. LQ3, KLB Electronics. Okay.
Check out the.
Let me just start hitting buttons. Supercomputer. Shut up. My phone has more processing power than this does. You're still using tapes? This might have a whole 5 megabytes of RAM, Michelle. Whoa! LQ3 system, KLB Electronics, 1847 to 1960. They did not have this. And then 2014. BIOS version 9, CPU SG Vector Processor 7. I was wrong. 12 megabytes processing. Display type 3 laser eye. Boot instructions. Input username followed by enter. Input password followed by enter. Set memory sequence followed by enter.
Oh, laser eye. That's funny.
What am I doing here?
You know those posters?
Yes. I know, Kitty. I know. We're being too loud.
Oh.
What?
We need to go through it.
I'll try to keep the summary as short as possible. Okay. Yeah. You got my interest. Lord, and then the password.
Oh, no.
And then the memory. 1847, 1963, 2014. 1932, 1938, 48. Okay, let's just flip switches. I'm trusting my nuggets. Go back in time.
Noggin failed.
I'm not surprised. Verity sequence could not be initiated. Verity? Okay. Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived. You know what that means? It's Latin.
Machine?
Close.
To the machine? No.
God in the machine.
God in the machine.
It's usually referred to as a narrative tool, where the writer's like, all right, enough of this. We're just jumping over here.
Yeah.
Like, it's the hand of God literally moving you around. The plot device that will solve our problems.
All right. How does it solve our problems? Well, you have nowhere to go but here.
Keep your distance. Keep your hands right at ceiling. Is it working yet?
No, it's not working yet.
No, I don't know what these symbols are. Has it shown you anything significant? Your mama. Does it know about what happened? It knows everything of what happened. Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous, like the pan who sold the egg. What? Whoever taught you English, get your money back. What? What?
I, we're gonna have to do a clip of you saying what?
Oh,
Have a drinking. Here's my staying hydrated. Amazing.
amazing.
Maisie.
Our entire project
Staying hydrated.
and future depends on
Drink
it,
every time
Signorina.
Eric says, what?
It holds the final truth for us. Cookie holds the final truth for us. We must find out everything required to operate it. I need a name, a login, and what we wanted to do. In the means of dates that you have 3 years to choose from and toggles. Get right on that and we'll get it. This is your most important task here. Oh, I tried flipping buttons, bro. Not working. I am not at all qualified. Buena fortuna, senora. No, I am not qualified for this. This
Good
is
luck.
not in my job description. We have no agreement. Let's back up the stairs.
Well, wait.
Isn't this a door?
Okay, so once you back to the elevator and go to floor 2.
I don't want to go through that again. Boy, am I glad we learned how to save. Mom was forced on by a pirate that could use fire magic. Okay. My character is the result, but at age of 9, gets abandoned by Mom after I cast a fire spell I inherited. Reminds me a little bit of the opening of Final Fantasy IV. Begins a long journey trying to get Mom to accept. Nice! I like it. You already have a goal. There's already an environment. I remember there was a pirate town. Gyar. Well, the pirates took over a town. Went up to floor 2?
Yep.
Have other players try to help you reconcile with your mom?
No, because they're too involved in their own plot.
It's locked.
Okay, so that's 1973, another locked door. From here, we can go left or down.
Down.
Go to the first to find a save point. There's also another locked door on the left. Diamonds, door.
Locked. What is that, and what are we working with here? First encounter with Mom did not go well. No, it shouldn't go well.
Let's see.
I get called ignoble. Ooh. So my character undergoes a class change quest to become a knight.
Neat.
Okay. Considered a noble class. Trying to prove I'm not a pirate. Nice. I like that. I like that it gives you a means to go. G-Y-A. Gia. Nope. Okay. Unsurprisingly. We're currently on the way to the second encounter with Mom and the climax of my story. Oh, okay. Expected to happen this coming week as a 3-part video animated encounter. Ooh.
Okay, in here, save. Yeah, it's upside down. Stand under it and flip it back up and open a hidden room behind the bookshelf. Before we leave, look at the lantern on the wall. There.
Turn the lantern. Sure. Oh, right that up.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, should I go there or the door?
See.
Locked.
Behind the bookshelf.
Okay, yeah. Nope, just, unless the tampon opens it, which it won't.
A hidden room.
Where am I? There's 1963 over here.
As you hit, you'll notice that there is the second floor foyer. Neat. The floor to your immediate right has 1950.
1953, 1963?
53? Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah.
Up ahead, you have another locked door. This one with the
Spades.
same with some spades on it. The spades door. We just saw a diamond door. Where's the spades on it?
Right here on the door. See right there.
Oh, and the other one was diamonds.
Yep.
Okay. We just saw a diamond
Winch?
door too. Just
The crank is missing.
but just past it.
Currently,
the
only 2
locked
characters
door
in the game understand my
right
language.
spot.
Mom
End of
and a
the
friendly
hallway.
dragon. The dragon doesn't literally know the language, but is able to read minds and understands my intentions that way. Oh, that's cool. Is the dragon a player character, or is the dragon an NPC? Yep, it's locked. Oh, no.
Okay, so at the end of the hallway, there is where we can use a lever. We have to find the lever. Oh! Do you want me to scroll up and see if I can get you the right order for 1847?
There you go. That's what I was wondering about.
Okay.
18.
M D C C C.
CCC.
Where did it? X L V. Oh no, not enough. Nope, not enough. You needed 2 more eyes. Okay. Figuratively.
Oh, it's an NPC?
Butter
Well,
eyes.
I mean, I like that it's very interactive and it's certainly getting your creative juices going. The dragon took a life of his own. He originally was nothing more than a backstory NPC to start my story off, but he ended up sticking around and becoming a supporting character. That's awesome.
Really easy as well because it's
What's the dragon's
at
name?
this point it's the only between shown 3 numbers. Okay, try 1963.
1963?
Yeah. MCM.
Hold on. I left that area.
MCM.
Uh-huh.
L. X. I.
Or one short.
Okay, what is that? What was the starting one? Oh, there you go.
You forgot one eye at the end.
Oh, I did. 63. They gave me 63.
102, 961.
18.
4.
184.
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, those are the same as 1847, 1963, and 2014.
Yeah. That's exactly it. You're right. And it is upside down. Muto, which is a variation of mute, a reference of how my character almost never speaks. And when she does speak is a mysterious language, which in the real world is Japanese. So it's a wordplay of mute in Japanese. Aww, that's cool.
Something about a bug report.
Input case-sensitive code to request bug report 1.
Find a printing device. Hold on.
E R I
Also the sensitive.
C K. Print. I don't know the case-sensitive code at this point.
No. And it's no letters, so don't know at this point. Next, let's see.
Alter
Did
shortcut
you
2.
interact with the paper that was right next to it? Number 2. Look it up.
In the very beginning, Muto changed me from a mage to a fighter because my character wanted to lose fire because my mom said fire is bad. That makes sense. 2, right?
Yeah.
Which number should go into the bottom shape?
You said 7. 8 minus 1.
Wait, why did I say 8 minus 1?
'Cause
Oh, I get it. No, wait. So that number kept going over there.
Yeah.
It never goes over there.
Which number should go in the bottom shape?
Oh. So what happened is from this one?
Yeah. It moved over as 1.
Right.
Yeah, the H moved over.
And that would move over
now
there.
it looks like 8 minus 1.
Right. But the problem is, hold on. Okay, so the top portion of that means boom, boom. So the top E and the H.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom portion of that. Just makes it 6.
6?
Yeah, hold on. 6. I'm trying to imagine it right now. 64. Because you're dividing it in half. Have I mentioned I'm a genius? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow!
So a lot of the story
How
is
did
also
you do that?
okay.
You moved up
So
one
a lot
of the
story
parts back?
is also me having to accept that magic as a part of who I am. When I look to try to run from what I am. Yeah, my story gets really deep. No, I like it. I like it. It's very good. All right, let me show you again. So
you moved.
so you see that right here?
Yeah.
That's that right there, right? See that right there? That's that right there, right? So we're taking the top half of that. So divide that in half. You get that shape.
Okay.
You take the bottom half of that. What you get is that shape. So if you add that bottom shape to that top shape, you get that turns into like
6?
that. And then that there turns that into a 6.
Oh. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like it. I like that there's a clear arc for the character, a clear beginning, middle, and end, not just emotionally, but also from the plot. And it's easy to get. It's easy to continue with that. It's easy to remember what your core idea is.
Both are from the other side.
Oh, I think we're opening up shortcuts.
Yes. Next to it is a local graph. It's upside down, and you can see what numbers are on it. It's pretty much the same numbers we've been seeing all over the.
See, I think for me, it would depend on how long the game is supposed to go. If it's a short-ish session, like anywhere from 5 to 10 series, then yeah, that's fine enough. If it's longer, I would want to complicate it further, obviously.
Red paint on.
But I love talking to players and engaging with them and trying to figure out what they like. Horse statue. There's a hole in the forehead of the statue. I'm gonna find a use for the template.
Where are you?
In the garden over here. I didn't
Oh.
go. Oh.
Oh, but the library.
North
Okay.
equals 4. West equals 4. North divided by 4, which is 1. The game has been going on for like 15 years. Oof. So I only joined about 3 years ago. Oof, that would be exhausting. All right, so north equals 4.
Okay.
West equals 4 divided by 4.
1.
1. So 4, 1. East equals south minus north. Wait, is that north? No, south.
East
minus
equals
west.
south minus
West. So
and
south
south
equals
is 8.
so 8.
So east equals 7.
Yes. So
4.
4, 1, 7, 8.
4, 1, 7, 8. Okay.
4, 1, 7, 8. It says it's wrong.
The library, you can move one of the books.
Huh. What are we starting with? It looks like it's starting off with north.
Oh.
4, 1, 7, 8. Let me try that again. Weird.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that be the case?
I don't know. Did you want me to skip to that part?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? 847. 1847.
Okay. 1847. What?
No. 1847?
Yeah. That's our common.
1. So west. 8. South. 4. North. East. West, south, northeast.
Okay.
West, south, north, east. I'm telling you, 2 puzzles for every one of these.
Dollar! Good job.
Thank you.
Did you go in the backyard?
I don't know what front yard, backyard, and backyard. Oh, is that a tent?
Oh boy.
Hello. But they don't sit down and have sessions. People just post their commands on the message boards. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like I said, I used to do that, and I used to update about every 2 days. It just got tiring, and I felt like the pace was a little slow. So when I went to Discord, I would just have specific days. For example, like I'd be like, "Hey, Friday night, we're gonna play from 8 p.m. to midnight." People would log on. I'd do a whole thing.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was really great. It was amazing. Books about divination, modern astrology, unknown stars, unknown future.
Memories.
Meteorites from Tertius Oculus are still found on Earth to this day. In Rubrum Astronomica, Lucius writes, "When a third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon." Mammon is one of the demons. He will create items. Well, Mammon is a demon of greed, of money. He will create items of great beauty, and for a fleeting moment there will be harmony and chaos. But order will be restored, and Knights of the Third Eye end in blood. Artists will die or surrender to the merchants. Mammon will not be denied. Artifacts of these knights will remain among us. That is a fair critique of this one.
Yeah.
The pace is very slow. I've usually found that message get bored in games.
Much of your time at once.
It never demands much of your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Because when Eric had his thing scheduled, it was pretty demanding on us.
It was just Friday night, or like I think it was Saturdays or Sundays.
Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday nights, and it was like I think from 8 to 12 p.m. East Pacific Standard Time. But players liked it, and they showed up. And their thing was that it wasn't going on enough.
Yeah, some of them like to go crazy.
Zodiacs, who are we?
Hey.
Nice.
Okay. You know those.
Hey, I have this book.
Ace of Spades.
Also known as Death Card, or the Spadilli, has been symbol related to the war, and also asexuality.
Oh.
But in the French tradition of fortune telling, it would usually mean bad luck or death in one's future.
Oh.
The card fell out of the book.
It's a spade.
Ace of Spades. Oculomancy. It's in the eyes.
Oh.
There is, of course, more to oculomancy than simply reading the reflections in the questioner's eyes. Over the next few chapters, we'll learn about what oculomancer can tell about a soul by the shape of their eyes, what color their iris, and how they can provide spiritual guidance by studying the nuances of the bloodshot eye and the structure of the vessels. You have glaucoma. Crystal ball? A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. I see your destiny. I see islands, caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away.
All right.
Sulawesi? I don't know what that means. in the cave where this started thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago? Do you wish to hear more?
Accept?
Shake it, yes. The year is 1982. Is it? You will wander the path of that primordial cave. You will go north. You will go east. You will go south. You will go west.
I feel
So
like it.
clockwise.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I get to choose which way to go. Okay. Keep going north. But no, I was in a text-based simulation. I'm gonna keep going north. To the moon.
I wonder if you're supposed to go the. Okay. What was the order that you go west? Then you were supposed to go. Okay. And then north and then south? I mean, north and then east?
At this point, you will see. Oh, we randomly were just picking things.
Nothing.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Will you not wander the true path? I don't know what the true path is. Try it again.
Oh, wait. Wasn't there something talking about north? Which one was talking about direction? Any of them? No. Third eye by. No.
Nope.
None of them talked about direction.
Let's get this guy the crystal gazing.
Okay.
To understand crystallomancy, we must understand that all divinity is therapeutic, not paranormal. Over the years, there have been several scientific studies that practice, and many come to the same conclusion. Crystal gazing is self-hypnotism. What you see in the crystal could simply be something you have forgotten or repressed. Transcendental numerology. 1 is a divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, and 3 is creation. Combining them tells us about the holy powers and visions within each person and how they use them in creativity. That is what then the year for creation at all costs, life or death. For those willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. 7 moving astronomical objects. It is believed that the Babylonians were the first to divide the moon phases cycles into 4, which became what we know today as a week. They also developed a horoscope by assigning the 7 classical planets: Moon, Monday; Mars, Tuesday; Mercury, Wednesday; Jupiter, Thursday, or Thorsday; Venus, Friday; Saturn, Saturday; and the Sun, Sunday.
That's one of those other puzzles that we had where I think it made me think of the phase. Oh,
Lunar phase of 1847.
That's what we need for that book in the library.
All right, let me see if I can remember. What was it? It was west, south, northeast. West, south, north, east. Oh, nope. We're just gonna go west and then south again. Then south again. Yep.
It is 9:34.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the computer. This has been very interesting.
Yeah.
Is there anything else over here? It's just that one. I can't go any further. All right. See, that's what I was trying to figure out. All right, so I went left. I still need to go right. But the computer should be right here. Yeah, save file. So we are 28.5% of the way through, more than
Wow.
1/4 of the way, almost 1/3 of the way. We're getting there, guys. Progress, progress. It's been a slow burn, very slow burn. All right. Well, thank you guys. Much
Thank
appreciated.
you.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed hearing about your play-by-post, Cranberry. That was really cool. I will check out that link that you had mentioned. And I am very, very interested. That sounds cool. Maisie, always a pleasure to hear from you. I hope to get your recommended list.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week, Saturday, for more Lorelei and the Laser Eye.
And tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night for our double
feature.
feature, Mega Man 6 and Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Have a good night, you guys. See you then. A pleasure. Bye.
Bye.